Hi, I'm Jessica Wooleyhan, and I'm a 5th grade teacher at Coebourn Elementary. I have been working for the Penn-Delco School District for about 9 years, and I have been at Coebourn for the last 8 years. As a teacher, I really try to balance meeting the students' academic needs, but also their emotional needs. They have to meet some pretty heavy standards in 5th grade, but we also have to remember they're only 10 years old, so balancing both the subject areas plus what they need emotionally is what I strive to do every day.
I nominated Jessica Wooleyhan for making a difference at Coebourn Elementary for several reasons. She is making a difference as an excellent teacher who consistently is putting the time necessary to deliver quality instruction. Her ability to help her students academically grow every year is exceptional.
She's very dedicated to helping her students as well as coworkers in a variety of ways. She's definitely a person that you can go to whenever you have trouble or if you have a question about anything at all. She's always willing to put her students first.
Jess always comes into school with a positive attitude. She is a professional, has great relationships with her staff and colleagues. She is someone that always is willing to listen and be there for her colleagues, her grade partners, even myself as a principal.
When I was younger, I was not the best student. I struggled up until about 4th grade until I had a very special teacher that got me hooked into education, and she's the one that kind of inspired me to want to be a teacher, and I've wanted to be one ever since then. I live with my family in Wilmington, Delaware, with my husband Jake and my 2-year-old daughter Katie, and we have a son on the way due in March.
I'm a former parent of Ashlyn, Hunter, Ryan, and Alina, who all went through Coebourn and all had the privilege of having Mrs. Wooleyhan. She worked so hard in making the kids feel like an individual and bringing out their strengths, working with their weaknesses, and I knew that with all 4 of my children that she would do that with them. An example of her going above and beyond for my children. In 3rd grade, my youngest daughter had to have meetings with the principal and the guidance counselor and her 3rd grade teacher about how to give her incentives on coming to school. So she really had a hard time. Every teacher did an awesome job with her, but I think Mrs. Wooleyhan prepared her for what was to come in the future for her in school and pushed her to do her best.
Jessica Wooleyhan takes a lead role on district-wide curriculum committees as well as school-wide committees. She has taken a lead role on Coebourn's Technology Committee, Safety Committee, Positive Behavior Intervention Team, and most recently our Green Committee. The committee's goal is to raise awareness within our school community of how important it is to recycle. Her inspiration has inspired the staff, students, and parents, and the community to bring awareness about how important it is to recycle.
She created the composting club for her students, and she is taking the lead of the Green Committee at Coebourn Elementary, which is teaching all of our students how to help our environment by reducing, reusing, and recycling.
She meets with the 5th graders during her lunchtime to talk about what the composting club is and how the composting can be better for our environment. She's even been taking the kids outside to start a garden with the compost, and she has kids in charge of fixing the compost every day and getting other kids on board with what to put in the compost and what not to put in the compost. So it's really been a great initiative that she has done this year and as well as last.
Jess is a top ace at Coebourn Elementary School. Not only do we benefit here at Coebourn, but Penn-Delco School District benefits from her teaching skills, her professionalism, and her commitment to servicing the students here at Coebourn Elementary School. Again, she is just making a difference every day she comes to work.
Mrs. Wooleyhan is really an amazing teacher. She does a number of different things in our school and our community that really makes her deserving of this wonderful award.
She is so caring, she's loving, she's friendly, she's has that competitive, athletic kid spirit in her, which I think really helps make the kids feel at home and just to do their best, to have to laugh, and she's just a great person and a teacher, and Coebourn is very blessed to have her.
I'm so excited that Jess Wooleyhan is being recognized for making a difference at Coebourn Elementary. She is a pleasure to work with and always a team player, as well as helping our students each day.
I love Coebourn Elementary because We have such a wonderful, dedicated staff here at this building. I've learned so much from the teachers over these last 8 years. We've also had wonderful administration, whether it's principals or supervisors. They have really helped, shape myself into the teacher I am today. And then you can't forget the wonderful families that are a part of Coebourn Elementary. And I enjoy working with them every year, and I love, when they come back and tell me how wonderful their students are doing. It makes me really happy to hear that they're being successful.